Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Well, this reading has been requested for and something I should have done a long time ago, but I wanted to settle that a little bit because I have already covered a lot of things about Henry Cavill, but you all wanted to know how is he doing after knowing that he's not in the Superman new movie is not he's not going to be in the Superman movie anymore. And also Witcher is out of hand. Well, here's the thing. I never, some of you guys have asked me if he's very frustrated, depressed, or anything, but I never felt this man will be any. I do not, whenever I did a reading on Henry Cavill, I've never seen he is he's anything but weak. He can deal with any sort of problem that comes in his way, and he's probably a master at facing troubles, facing problems, and making something good with it, so turning it into something good. So he is good at transcending problems. So I'm not really sure what am I going to see in the reading, but this is the kind of vibe he always gives off. So let's see how is he doing, what is he doing, because when I saw his Instagram post that he's not going to do Superman movie anymore, I'm not actually a fan of superhero movies, honestly. I'm more into Witcher, and of course I felt bad for him, but the post that he written on Instagram was classy. It was so classy. It was great to see how on point he was, how respectful he was, but he wasn't like overly, like he was not a pushover. He was strong. He had a lot of strength, and also he was respectful and presented himself in a very classy manner. So I was very excited to see what is. I mean, I was like, I'm sorry, when I saw that post, I was really excited. Like, oh my god, everything that I thought about this guy is actually true. He's very strong, very articulated, very, very classy. So let's get started with the reading and see what do I see. I'm sorry for the notification sound. Let's see what is going on in his life at the moment. For disclaimer, I do not do future reading, and I personally think, as I said, future is always changing. So I usually do not do future reading, and also there are so many futures. There is not only one. Seer sees a lot of future for one person or one situation. So let's just see what is going on in his life at the moment. His current energy. That's what I'm working on. Okay. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot card, and Six of Wands. As I said, these are very positive cards. Um, Seems like something new is happening in his life, and he's very proud of it. With the Page of Pentacles, right? With the Six of Wands, again, I'm seeing lots of pride, lots of good things. Not ego, just proud of. Like, he's even proud of himself for accepting what happened to him. He's feeling stronger than ever inside him. Like he had no idea he could face problem in this manner. He had no idea that having such chaotic situation would turn him into a better person. So he's very grateful for the experiences that happened to him last year. So with the Six of Wands, I'm again seeing he is completing a cycle. He's learning something extraordinary. He will have a great beginning in his life. With Chariot, I'm seeing he's taking massive control. He's not gonna let anyone take control of his life anymore with the Chariot card. I'm seeing he's gonna be taking more control of his career, his life, his investments. Um, he's finally he's a very hardworking person. He does listen to other people, and he also does what feels right to him. But from now on, it will be more about what he thinks is good rather than what other people thinks is good for him. He is going to take 100% action in his life with the Chariot card. And I remember when I did the first reading on Henry Cavill on my channel, I will put the link of that down below. I was talking about he's going through a very tough time, and he's ending a cycle. He needs to work on himself, and he has seems like he has done. It almost feels like he have actually heard my reading, because he did a lot of, I see a lot of progress in the cards, like in his energy field, in his spiritual life. I do see a lot of progress that happened for him. Great. It's so good to see how good things is happening in his life. When I say good things, I'm not talking about materialistic good things. I'm talking about he became extremely strong as a person. His spiritual life is enhancing. You know, that kind of positivity I'm talking, that kind of changes I'm talking about. So let's see what else I see in the cards. Oh, oh, I got a world card. So good to see that he has improved so much in past few months. So good to see that. Wow. Okay. I got the Four of Cups. I got the Temperance. I got the Six of Swords. So I also see a lot of traveling. It doesn't necessarily mean physical traveling. He has done a lot of traveling and he would do a lot of traveling. That's the life of an actor. But what I'm seeing here, maybe even traveling from one career to another, maybe he would become a producer, maybe he will do more investments in certain things, maybe he would start a brand, I don't know, maybe a clothing brand, maybe, I don't know, a whiskey brand, I don't know what he's, maybe he would promote a game, maybe he would, I don't know, invest in a gaming how I have no idea how gaming happens, but maybe in something that we did not expected him to invest on. So he's doing a lot of things. With the Six of Swords, I'm seeing a new journey happening for him. With the Temperance card, I'm seeing he is finally a very balanced person. With the World card, I'm definitely seeing, as I said, like traveling, but doesn't mean necessarily physical traveling. He does that all the time, but traveling to from one career to another and coming back to his, the current career, like I'm seeing a lot of changes happening, good changes happening in his life. With the Four of Cups, I would need a clarification card for the Four of Cups. um Queen of Cups. Okay, I would need another clarification for it. Queen of Cups and Four of Cups. I'm really excited, the cards are falling here. Oh, Ace of Wands. Okay. So I do see that he did have a mentality of lack in his heart. Like it's so, here's the thing, it's so hard to make this man happy. He's super hardworking, and he he's always like trying to do something new. He's always trying to work so hard to get to his goals. And with the Four of Cups, I'm seeing that that lack mindset would go away if he humbles down himself a little bit. So if he's listening to this reading, and if he feels I don't know, very restless when it comes to not getting what he's looking for, he needs to humble himself down with the Queen of Cups. And with the Ace of Wands, that way he can transcend even the feeling of lack. Feeling of lack, feeling of non-abundance will vanish away if he humbles himself down a little bit. With the Ace of Wands, he can manifest then the, the state of satisfaction, if that makes sense. This is what I'm seeing for him. This man doesn't rest. He loves working hard. He loves doing new things. He, if anything, he's very, very masculine. So he needs to nurture his feminine side as well. He's extremely masculine, not because he played Superman. I'm not saying it for that reason. Um, uh, that's what I'm saying. He's very masculine, very materialistic in a way. But that makes him feel a little bit unsatisfied, and he can definitely start feeling, as I said, he can definitely gain the state of satisfaction the moment he decides to humble himself down a little bit. So if he's listening to this reading, this is a very prominent advice for him. So far he's doing really good. He has done great work on himself last year, hands down to him. Hands down. I'm so proud of him. I don't even know him. He is nobody to me. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna meet him, but I'm so proud of him. Because from what I saw, he was struggling a lot last year in the first reading I've ever done on him. I saw a lot of struggle. I saw a lot of bad things happening to him. I have seen a lot of like spiritual chaos, but Here I'm seeing he has actually buckled things up, worked on it, finally transcending to something better in his life, already in a state of mind. So he has he's almost reaching the point where no matter what happens in his physical life, it wouldn't bother him as much because he is so strong inside. He's getting there. This is something I'm very proud of. Every time I see that in anybody's reading, whether it's on a celebrity or someone I'm doing a reading on, or even myself, this is the kind of energy I'm always proud of. I'm so proud of this kind of people who finally achieve the state of, you know, I don't care what happens in the materialistic world because inside I'm so contained and I'm so fulfilled. Okay, I know the question you people would ask me. Let me ask this to the tarot card, but again, please be very respectful when I do this reading. I'm going to ask questions about his love life, and I would expect you all to accept whatever I do here, whatever reading I'm going to get. If it's something that you do not like, I'm sorry. And if it's something that makes you happy, great. And if it's something you think is not true, all I can say, I try to stay as true as possible when I do a reading. I never sugarcoat anything according to the likings of my viewers. So let's ask love questions. Let's see what is going on in his love life because the ladies here are in the kind of email I got about Henry Cavill. I've seen so many of you ask me, "Am I? Is he my soulmate, or am I in love with him? Is he in love with me?" I mean, all kind of questions. This is good, I guess. Like if it makes you feel good, it's great. But let's actually talk about his current love life. What is going on, and what is going on in his love life? Okay, the Hermit card and the High Priestess. Um, Back of the deck is the Fool card. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is with the Hermit card, mm, there is a lot of shadow work going on behind the scene, either with his current girlfriend. I guess I'm guessing they're still together. So, mm, but there is some shadow work. Like maybe they're like working on the relationship with the High Priestess, and the Fool card. It can mean a new beginning, new contained. It's like learning from the old experiences and bringing it to the new life, kind of an energy. It could actually mean he's doing it with his current girlfriend or someone else, or maybe he's working on it by himself. Who knows? So I do see a lot of preferences has changed for him in terms of his love life, right? So that's what I'm seeing. Like new things are happening for him, and he has been doing a lot of shadow work with the Hermit card. Okay, so let's shuffle more cards and see uh, the exact question that you all are going to ask me. That what is his current relation or current situation with his girlfriend? Natalie, is that her name? I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. So what is the situationship between Natalie and Henry Cavill? No card is falling. I'm like shuffling the cards. Finally one. I got the Two of Swords, Page of Cups, and back of the deck, the Lover cards. Cool. Um, let's see. The Justice. More clarification. The Fool card again. So yes, it actually seems like they have both grown together in this relationship. This everything that happened to him happened to Henry um, last year, and of course maybe there are some certain things happened to Natalie. I don't know what happened to her, but I do see a bit of chaotic moment happened with the Two of Swords between them. Of course, I see that. I even read that in my last reading. With the Page of Cups, the Lover card, and the Justice card, and the Fool card, I'm seeing a new beginning for them, something great happening. They have contained more balance in the relationship with the Justice card. They have grown as people individually and together. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. The Page of Cups talks more about, uh, and the Fool card, it's a new beginning for them, right? Because when I generally asked a love question about Henry Cavill, I got that energy, but I did not mention his girlfriend. But now I channeled Natalie and Henry together, and it's still the same energy, which means the thing that I have said about his love life is actually applying to his relationship with his current girlfriend, right? So seems like they're doing very well and they're growing together, and they're learning a lot from this relationship. This relationship, even if it doesn't last, this relationship would be beneficial for both parties, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, every way. This relationship is very, very beneficial for both parties, even if it doesn't work. So it's a very good relationship at the moment. It's a relationship that they both were supposed to have. It's definitely a karmic. Karmic doesn't always mean bad. Karmic means something that you have to face in your life, and everything is karmic. Everything that happens in our life is karmic. It's something that we made a soul contract with our soul. So I do see a lot of good things happening for both of them individually and combined. So yeah, the love life is great for now, and some chaos are clearing up. And as I said, even if this relationship breaks up, this is a very significant relationship for both parties, and a great one. A great one. Okay? This is the love life. I'm sorry I didn't mean to break your heart. Every time I do a reading on Henry Cavill, I'm so scared. Don't come for his girlfriend, okay? Let's see if I have any advice for him. The Emperor. Okay, clarified by Emperor, clarified by Three of Cups, clarified by Lovers, and Justice. Great. So far, my advice for him would be the advice that I gave. The moment he humbles himself down a little bit, he would feel more and more satisfied, and he would reach the, as I said, he would reach the state of satisfaction. So far, he's doing great. He is mingling with the right people. He's mingling with the right state of mind. He is marrying uh, balance, which he did not have in my last reading I did for him. He didn't really achieve that kind of balance. But now, with the Emperor card, I do see a super balanced masculine energy that he has. With the Lover card, I'm seeing he's trying to be great at every area of his life. So that's a great reading for Henry Cavill. Those who are worried about him, what's going to happen to him, it doesn't matter. This man has reached a state of satisfaction almost. So, and his love life is also going well. Of course, I will do another update on him much later, but I really hope you have enjoyed the reading. I have enjoyed this reading so very much. It feels like this soul has grown so much in so little time. He has learned a lot of lesson, and I'm so proud of this man. So I really hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, put a thumbs up to this video, let me know what you think in the comment down below, and subscribe to my channels, because every time I see my subscriber count is increasing, I feel my family is growing at the same time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay blessed. Goodbye.